$100 a limited amount. And therefore, you may save the principal for the grandchildren and the great-grandchildren as well. In the end, the Talmud resolves that argument by saying, what is the commandment here? The mitzvah? Mitzvah l'kayim divrei hamet. You try your best to fulfill the intention of the person who wrote the will. So, with those few remarks, let's go.
That's good. So, I disagree with very little of that, partly because I didn't know about much of it, so, so it's easy not to disagree. It's certainly true that comparativist strands in inheritance law I know a tiny bit about, and they are strong ones. We have the same principle in American inheritance law that one seeks to effect the intent of the testator, except when, of course, you don't feel like doing that. And there we are. I do think that the case law statute distinction is certainly very important in the American system, and I understand it in my lay fashion as important in the Jewish system too, although differently. I try not to say anything about case law, so I hear exactly what you're saying about rabbinic law as case law, but the question that I wanted to focus on, because it was your topic for the night, was statutory interpretation. What do these words, written words, mean? And to focus on the question like, if it says not to steal, does that mean, can that mean something utterly other than do not steal? It isn't true that that I or Justice Scalia would ever claim that texts do not need interpretation. He understands this as well, better than a lot of people. He does believe that. It is true that we get in the United States Supreme Court all the time opinions of the following form. Opinion of the court. This statute has a single clear meaning. It can only possibly mean this one thing. Dissent by 4 justices? No, it means something else. It has only one clear meaning, and the clear meaning is the opposite of what you just said. Or, it's not clear, right? And I do ask my students every year, how can it be that if there are 9 justices sitting there, and 5 of them think it means A, and 4 of them think that it means B, that the 5 of them can get up in public without laughing themselves sick at their own hypocrisy and say, there's only one possible clear meaning of this statute, and I know what it is, and these 4 benighted people with whom I've worked for 20, 30, 40 years, with whom I agree 80% of the time. Nevertheless, they seem to have been overcome by blindness and cannot divine the only possible explanation for this statute. That happens, what, 3 dozen times a term in the United States Supreme Court? Maybe slightly less, maybe 1.5 times a term. How can this be? And the answer is, it's very hard to believe until you've experienced understanding that the statute only means one thing, and then you meet a lawyer who says, no, it doesn't, and you look at the statute again, and then you look at the other lawyer and you think, where did this person come from? And how can she possibly believe the crazy things that she believes? Because the statute obviously has one meaning. That's how I know that the alien labor statute meant that you couldn't bring the minister into the country.